Now.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, toot up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I can start making the beats like it's trade, like the money in the bank. Playboy safe, better for this tank. Run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the pub. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. Huh, what? You don't believe me? Think the world's scared, really see them. Short, small, when I'm from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable. And an incomplete.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So on fourth down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Pulled in at the 20. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Right, 90, ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he's out of bounds behind the line, so that's going to add a couple yards on to this 3rd down.
Kind of like these quarterbacks in the pocket, you just have a clock in your head, Kate. You know you're going to run out. Same thing for a running back. When they're behind the line like that, they can feel the sand in the hourglass falling through, and it's not a good feeling. All he could do was run out of bounds and take a loss.
His first throw is an interception. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Off the play action, here's Murray. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10 now, Murray to throw. Finds Benson out of the backfield. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're on the board.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the pistol, it's Young. Flushed out of the pocket. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go. Ready.
Young looking to throw. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals take over as he records his 10th career INT. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Going on first down. Here's Murray. Downfield, it's tipped, but he still makes the grab. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. It helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
At the 18-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Benson now from the gun. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up second down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through here. That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
Murray on third down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They snap it to Murray. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
53.
Hubbard again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Young to throw here on third. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. And he's going to call for the fair catch here at the 38-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 41. Here's a screen to Benson. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Benson on 1st and 10. Jukes one defender. And they make the stop, we're going to say about the 37-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals making a 9-point advantage. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese match.
The kids weren't alive, I get it. They weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Fielded at the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Down the field. Evans has it. And he will get this inside the 30.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Young on 1st and 10. He lofts one deep, center of the field. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. Wow, just fantastic. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in his web thing, they siblings. Nothing for my children.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead.
14, Cardinals 10. Sam Martin set.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Looking underneath here, Benson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Dive play straight ahead. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts, Tom Moore, and Pavement play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Black 40. Ready?
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Blue check. Set. Set.
They run again with Hubbard. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. This is the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Blue 32. Set.
3rd down run by Hubbard. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. And out comes the Panthers field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
I know they love that golf adage, drive for show, putt for dough, but it's awfully nice to drive for show and to have that kind of weapon in your back pocket.
He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey. Green.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10, Murray. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Another throw coming from Murray. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. This one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly, but the catch moves into the 48. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it 17 all. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Down. 60 reps. 60
They
reps.
kick the running back in motion. First down, Young. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. 52 Bruce. Ready.
They'll stick with the ground game here. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready, set.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Set, ready. Ready.
All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Throws there for Jatavion Sanders. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Carolina.
Ready, ready.
Here's Hubbard on the give. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Trevor Etienne on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Set, punt. Punt, punt.
Going play action. Young. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38.
Green. Punt.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Finds him on the crossing route. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down.
Ready. Black 40. Set, punt.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
All right, here we go, second down.
10 flat.
Shotgun snap now to Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Again, it's Young. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 16-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Third quarter underway. Here's Benson. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They give on 2nd to Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Murray here on 1st down. Connects on the crosser. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice round and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Now Murray. Puts a mirror under it, deep down the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Murray on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. This is George working the right side. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a 1st down.
Green. Buzz. Easy. 2.
Running it after the penalty. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but if A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Kyler to throw. Short pass brought in. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grab the lead on their first series of the half. Trey McBride, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
So we're through 3 here. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Red 38. Blue check. Set.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard again. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Play action now. Young rolling out to his left. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Carolina in punt formation. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, well, I'll make my case and I'll stand on that opinion.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I know know that completion doesn't move the chains, I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Throw on third down. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it fourth down.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed third down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
The coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Down. 52 full. Set.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid kick up there on the play. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
50 green. 52 black. Green back. Shot. 17. Ready?
Handoff running right. Hubbard. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Back to throw it. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Taken in by Tip Ryman. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From midfield on second down. Toward the sideline, and McBride's got it. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. First down run. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and 10 now. Jump off, caught by his back. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth. Before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Let's see what they went with on third down. He's back to throw. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Cardinals out for the punt. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. All right, this is a little bit odd. I think in most spots we'd expect to see them decline the call, take the lost yards and down.
All I can think of here is they've got some extreme confidence, maybe hubris in their defense to make a similar type of play, but just tack on even more negative yards lost.
So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out.
Yellow, 22. 43
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. An assist to their punter on that one, Brock.
I'm glad you said that, Kate. Absolutely right.
Because it was that kick that set up the chance for that immediate safety.
How many times do we sit with coaches over the course of the week and we hear it all the time? Mirroring that defense and special teams, it can be game changers. And you don't know that play in any NFL game that could turn the tide. Well, we got to see the defense and the special teams marry together, and now we'll get to watch the offense take possession.
Fielded at the 11. And a nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Going on first down. Here's Murray. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals up by 6.
The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. But the end they get it and they yell it.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They give up the gut to Benson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. He goes to a knee as Tom winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. No one, nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment, I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter to spark in my fire. Inspire